day. Now, Zimbabwe, we agree. Actually, South Africa must contribute towards the bailout of Zimbabwe. Anyone who refuses that is dumb.
Yeah.
Because if you don't help Zimbabweans, the border is going to be flooded by them. And anyone who's going to block them from coming into South Africa, we're going to fight with that person. So you are always complaining, hey, there are Zimbabweans here. Hey. The only way not to have them is by helping them in their own country. Zimbabwe must be helped.
Yeah.
SADC countries, we need to come together. We need to close ranks. We must give conditional grant to the Zimbabweans.
Yeah.
And it must be grant that is dedicated to developmental programs which will help Zimbabwe to stand on its own. A weaker Zimbabwe leads to a weaker SADC region. We need Zimbabwe. Even if we don't have money, those who know English will translate to you. So the little we have as Africans, we need to share and stop being greedy. Otherwise, we're setting this Zimbabwe up for IMF and World Bank bailouts. And you know what happens. Or we're setting them up for the Chinese, who are now gradually proving to be extremely hostile, where they even take now assets of countries which are unable to pay them back. Let's not put Zimbabwe under such a situation. We are Zimbabwe, Zimbabweans are us. We are one thing. Their problems is our problem. Every time when you enjoy food here, you say, hey, look after your neighbors. Hey, make sure your neighbors are all well off. Hey, but here is our neighbor here. It's suffering. Who are you to say we must not help our neighbor if we really care about ourselves as Africans? We're becoming a laughing stock all over the world because one of our own is swimming in a pool of debt and we're unable to provide them a conditional grant which must not end up in the hands of ZANU-PF politicians.